Google Classroom. We can create classes, we can add students, we can share files. So likewise, Teams is having number of options. So I'm just going to share my screen. So is my screen visible?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here right now that is there in front of you is my official or the work account, right? So in that case, a school has to apply for the same, and we get only IDs, or maybe the payment is being done only for the number of teachers, right? For one teacher, we get 40 students free. Got it? So it's not that expensive. So it is being done. So I am just going to tell you, this is the platform. How does it look like? And here are the different teams. As we create classes in Google Classroom, here are the different classes that are being created. And I have added students into these classes, class 1, class 2, till class 12, or maybe some personal, as you can see over here, it is written personal learning network. This is my personal team where I can add maybe many of you or maybe other my colleagues who are not using Microsoft official ID. I can add them also, right? For example, right now, maybe 60, 70, 90, 100 of you are joining over here. Suppose you are not having your Microsoft Teams official ID from your school, but you are having your own personal IDs. I can take your IDs and I can send you request. And when you accept that request, you can be added as a guest in my this network, and you will be able to access all the features of this official network, right? Of this official platform. So I have created my this personal learning network as well. Rest of other are my official IDs. So how we can go about it? This is a platform that is looks like, right? And here is your profile. I'm clicking on right hand side top. As you can see, it is showing my school ID, Shamford Futuristic K-12 School. And then D Pedagogics, I am joined as a guest over there. The Australian Council, I have joined as a guest because they are not my official IDs. So when you will be added to my or maybe somebody else ID, then it will be showing that you are added as a guest in that ID, right? So this is how it is being done. So what do we do? Number of times, because it is having number of features. It is revising its features number of times. So I have to frequently click on check for updates, right? So number of features are being added and they are being revised. So I click on check on updates and all the updates are automatically revised. So this was just something about this platform. Now, here activity, as you can see, 3 number is written. This is about notification. As we get notification on our WhatsApp, on our mail, so all the notifications, they come here. You can see I have 3 unread notifications. So they all come here. Chat, you will be able to see I have already had a chat with a number of people from my organization, from outside my organization. I can use it as a chat as well. So when I click on team, I get all my teams. I have already shown you. Now, assignment. This is the feature that is available only in the official account, right? So assignments, that worksheets that we share, work as we share in Google Classroom, we can share assignments with our students from this menu. Now, calendar. This is there if we want to plan some meeting from the calendar. So here you can see on the right hand side top corner, new meeting option is there. And on the left, just near to it, it is written meet now. Like if I want to connect with someone immediately, right now, so I will just click on meet now, right? Like I'm clicking on meet now, and then it will start my meeting. If there is option new meeting. There is a drop down near to it, right? It is just my calendar is too heavy. That's why it is taking some time to load. Okay. By the time I'm just going to some another option. I should not have gone to my calendar because all my classes, all my subjects, they all appear over here. I'm added in so many teams. Right. So this option under the calendar, by the time it is loading, I'll just tell you about some another options. Just below the calendar, there is call option. When you will click on call, you will be able to make audio calls through this option. And as and when I will click, the other people will get the call as we make WhatsApp audio calls and all, right? Voice calls as it is visible over here. I can add contacts in my organization, maybe outside my organization. Now here is the option for files. All the files you can access it this. I mean, as sir has already explained us some peer deck. So I have already created peer deck files too, right? PPTs, OneNote, Excel, all the sheets you will be able to access from here, all the documents, right? So now, what other apps that you can add? See that I have already added Poly. As we create polls, polls everywhere, Survey Monkey, maybe Mentimeter. So here in Microsoft Teams, we use Poly. This is freely available as an add-on, right? So these are another options that you can add over here, right? So many apps available: Peer Deck, Nearpod, Prezi, Whiteboard.chat, so many other things that you can collaborate. So many options are available, right? YouTube, you need to explore number of options. Microsoft Form, mass preview, now a mass whiteboard is also there, right? Number of options are there. I mean, you can able to add a number of things in your Microsoft Teams. Kahoot is there, quizzes tool, right? So you can add number of options over here. So now let us I'm just telling you, let me see whether my calendar is working. Or I'll just tell you how to create this meeting link. I hope till now I am clear. If there is any question that you have till now, whatever I have just shared, please to ask.
Excuse me, madam.
Hanji, yes, sir.
So in assignment, for question and question prepared to send to the students, or student preparing assignment, upload the assignment that.
Yes. I got your question, sir. Let me go to my assignment tab. Actually, as and when I click on calendar, to my app hangs because there are so many links over there. So just give me a moment. Or maybe I'll just reshare. Just a minute.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Sorry, my app is just.
I'm not getting your screen right now.
Yeah, I have stopped sharing my screen, ma'am. I'm just resharing because you see, in front of you, I clicked on update, so it started updating. That was my fault.
Yeah, excuse me, I have a question.
Yes, please.
I would like to have an initial introduction regarding this Microsoft team. Do you mean it is yet another like Google Meet and Zoom Meet where you can hold classes, or it is regarding something else also in addition to that?
See, in this app, you see, when we this is basically for education purpose, Microsoft Teams, or maybe in the business also it is being used.
Yeah.
So I'm just sharing like as in Zoom, you can either have just meetings, virtual meetings, you can have some kind of polls, or you can have breakout rooms. That's it. Nothing else related to academics. I mean, you can do. Maybe you can share whiteboard. That's it. Okay. So in Google Classroom, you can create different kinds of classes of different students where you can share the worksheets with them. Right. And
that I know, but I want to know particularly regarding this Microsoft Teams.
I'm coming to that only. I'm coming
like that.
Yes, I'm coming to that only, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm just sharing, like in Microsoft Teams, you can create different classes, you can embed different apps also in that. And this is a secure platform to conduct the classes for the students. Nobody outside the organization will be able to, join it in a one class. When you will be able to create, I'll just show you the classes, how it works. And when you will go through it, number of tools that are available, that they are neither available in Google Classroom nor in Zoom or maybe other platform. Okay.
Nowadays, I'm much hearing about this Teach Mint.
Ma'am, actually the thing is, Teach Mint app is being used by maybe you see the private, like suppose I am a private tutor, I want to conduct my classes. Okay, so I'll be using. But
can Microsoft Team be of some help to me vis-a-vis holding a Teach Mint kind of thing app?
You can get your license. Microsoft Team provides licenses. You can get, like, for example, for my organization, I have got you see 15 licenses. Okay, and with 15 licenses, I will be able to get 600 licenses for my children free. Okay. Right. So that you can go and
get it through Microsoft Team.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So here you go, all of you. So I mean to say, when you have to click on this drop down is available in near to this new meeting, and from here you will be able to get some options, like you want to click new meeting, you want to schedule, right? You will be able to select the classes. From here you will be able to get it. So as you can see, my calendar in front of you, it was there. So different meetings would be available over there. So let me tell you, as sir was asking, how to share the worksheets and all with the children. I will just show you. For example, I am clicking on any of the class. Let it be class 4. Okay. So here there are different classes. You can see we have created, and we call them channels, right? As in a class, there are different teachers who are teaching different subjects. So here also, this is one team, class 4. Here we have created different channels, and you have to go to these 3 dots, add channel, right? I'm clicking on add channel. Channel name, suppose I have written here demo. Any details you want to give, right? Standard, accessible to everyone on the team, right? Or you want to keep it private, only to a specific group of people. This works as one kind of, like, you want to divide your class. These students will be only able to access this group. For example, in your class, you are having division between Sanskrit and French. There is one option. So you want only children who have opted for Sanskrit, they will be going to that class. Sanskrit, they'll be going to that class. So you want to keep it private, that is up to you, or you want to make it standard, right? And then automatically show this channel in everyone's list? Yes, take it and add. So see, now you can see here this yellow highlighted one is written demo. Can you see here? Demo. So this, I have created the class. So here I will be able to either start a new conversation or maybe share the worksheets with the children too. And see the wonderful option over here. I can new conversation. I can either start with the conversation with my children or maybe I can make announcement, right? And here in announcement, one border will appear. You can either change the color of the border or you can use any illustration already available, making announcement, done, right? So, happy vacation, whatever you want to give the heading, right? Subheading, whatever you want to write. And here any kind of announcement, complete your assignments well in time, or maybe any kind of you want to give any kind of message to your students, like in tomorrow's class you have to be ready with so and so, so and so. So this will appear as announcement. Can you see? This will appear and they will all will get notification. They all will get notification on their mobile, like this message has been sent by their class teacher. So you can make it more attractive. Attach symbol, you can attach the files, you can share emojis, GIFs, you can share stickers, right? So you will be able to, you want to meet now. Like if I want to meet now to all the children who are in this class, if I'll click meet now, I will be able to meet all of them. And meet now option is there also on the top. Clear? This is the yellow highlighted one, top right hand side. And then stream. Stream, you see there can be one full session on stream, how to use stream. So this is another wonderful thing. And now there is praise option. We can send praises to our students if we want to praise them, right? Send a praise. We want to motivate. We want to give them badges. As sir gives us certificates, we want to give them badges. We want to appreciate, okay, courage. Type the name of the children, or maybe you want to send to all of them, right? So preview, how does it look like? Like, let me send it to someone. Let me see if anybody is there with the same name. I don't know in this class who is there. So here, then you have to add the name. See, Dipti Sethi, I have clicked over here. So I'm preview. It will appear like that. Meenakshi Narula principal sent praise to Dipti Sethi. And I have clicked on send. So this is how they will get, like, my teacher has praised me. So these kind of things, you see, when we make the our class interesting, we motivate our children. So these kind of badges will be given to the students through praise option. Right?
Madam, is it visible to all the students or to only particular student?
See, in your class, now this demo class, all the students who are there over here in class 4, they all will be able to see. If you want to send it to the particular child, you have to go to chat and then you can share. Otherwise, what my suggestion is, I mean to say, if we are sending to a child and everybody will be able to see, then only others will be getting motivated.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So all the students will be able to see, like, because I send the same to my teachers also. I have got my staff team. So as and when any teacher does something wonderful, I send it to that particular teacher. So here MindMaster is a mind mapping tool. I have already added over here. And Polly, I have added these apps. I told you, from this side, look at the left hand side tab here, apps. When you will click over here, you will get number of apps and you want to add to your, you will be adding to one team and it will be reflected in all, because I am admin, right? So I am admin. So I have added this mind mapping tool, this Poly, Wakelet, right? All those things I have added over here. So all my team members, all my students, all my teachers, they will be able to use it. So they are the number of features. Now coming to
ma'am, for just 1 second, ma'am, for
Hanji.
giving badges, do we need to download some app, extra app, or it is inbuilt in Microsoft Teams?
This is inbuilt in Microsoft. You need not to add an app. This is inbuilt over here. Right?
Madam, one more question, madam.
Ji, sir.
Madam, actually, so the main concept of this Microsoft team. So
Yes.
if I'm right, if a single account for an organization, for example, we have a college, okay?
Yeah.
So we're in a government college, and if our college has specific Microsoft team has license, okay?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so there, as you have created all the teams,
Yeah.
so every professor, so they can go to this link and they can continue their classes, it seems, I think. Is it
Yeah,
that way?
yes. Yeah, yes, they can. I mean to say, but the thing is, let me tell you, sir, when the student and teacher licenses, there are some difference, right? Like, for example, I have got 600 student licenses. I have got 15 teacher licenses. All the options that are available in teacher licenses, they are not available in student licenses. So for that, I have to purchase as equal to the number of teachers, because a teacher has to conduct classes, teacher has to post assignment. If I give only one ID cannot be shared with all the teachers. Na? Are you getting my point, sir?
Yeah, madam. Madam,
Yes.
here in this, madam, actually.
Yes, sir.
So this is one team. So the class 4, this is one team. Okay. So here, all the teachers you have mentioned here. So like,
Yeah.
so different teachers. So this comes for an individual classroom. So in this team, so all these teachers can access and can teach the students.
Yes, yeah. All these teachers can access one team, so it will be very easy. For example, a class 4 student, he has an art class. He will click on art class as per the timetable, and here he will click and he will join. We need not to send the links. We can create only links once. Like my Chitra ma'am and Ajit sir both are the art teachers. Right, so they have created, see, can you see, meeting has been created, occurs every Tuesday 8:30, occurs every Saturday 9:50. So they'll be able to just click on the link and they will be able to join once the link has been created. Is it clear?
Yes, madam. And so this way every teacher must have their own license itself.
Yes, yes. We
good.
have got 15 licenses, so we have shared it with the teachers, right?
Sir, one more thing. इसमें
Yes.
like we have been using MS Team, तो मैं सर की बात पे एक चीज और करूँगा कि इसमें हर टीचर अपना सब्जेक्ट का क्लासरूम भी बना सकता है. Like in
बना
college, it's much
सकते हैं.
easier.
Yes, I do agree. For example, if I'm a science teacher, I teach class 4, 5, and 6. So I'm creating Meenakshi Nirula's class, and in that case I have to add the students who are in class 4 also, 5 also, 6 also, 7 also. It will be difficult for a teacher to create that kind of team, right? So for example, now I know class 4 is there, so here all the class 4 students are there. Otherwise, when suppose Meenakshi Nirula has created a science team and I have got class 4, 5, 6, 7 students, so they will be going to each other's classes also. 7 class student may be able to go to 4 class to create any kind of disturbance. So this, I don't advise this, so I go with the classes only.
जो मैम आप कह रहे हैं पहले हमने ये फॉलो किया था, बट इसमें हमारा क्या हो रहा था कि किसी फैकल्टी की क्लास है, they getting confused and they were entering a wrong class. So that's why we supported कि हर सब्जेक्ट टीचर होगा अपना अलग अलग क्लासरूम बनाएगा. मतलब जैसे आई एम टीचिंग 3 सब्जेक्ट्स, उन 3 सब्जेक्ट्स को मैं ही पढ़ा रहा, तो मैंने अपना बनाया. मतलब स्कूल में तो व्हाट यू आर सेइंग इज मोर एडवाइजेबल, बट इन कॉलेज जो ये वाला सिस्टम है इज मोर एडवाइजेबल.
Yeah, yes, sir. That depends upon your preference, how you want to go about it. So now it becomes easy for the little children. They have to go only and only to class 4, and they will be able to go to GK Neha ma'am, Hindi Savitri ma'am, and they are able to click and join, right? So there are lot many options. Now here are different posts. जो भी teacher post करेगा, whatever new conversation, everything will be appearing over here. As I just showed you how you can share praise, how you can share announcement, how you can share any kind of messages. Everything will be appearing over here. I'll just tell you, actually, last year we were doing number of other things. We were sharing, even I'll show you another team where all the posts are available. Daily teacher posts one vocabulary word for the children, right? Okay, for example, right now I'll just do in front of you one thing. I'm clicking on new conversation. Now look here. I'm going to this new conversation, going to announcement. Okay, look here once. Choose an illustration. I am just clicking over here. Happy vacation. Okay. I'm just going to show you something. Happy vacation. Dear students, hope you are keeping safe and completing your work as well. Stay blessed. Suppose when a message, I have written this message, this is announcement, and here it is written, everyone can reply. Okay, I want everybody to reply. Now it is post in multiple channels. I am sitting here and I am going to post the same in multiple channels. Select channel. I am going to class 1 journal. I'm going to class 2 journal. Means being a principal, head of the institute, I have to give some message. Or maybe as a subject teacher, you can post your this thing in different classes. See, I have selected class 6, 7, 8. Chalo yahan tak kar lete. Okay, update. So I have selected these many classes, and now I'm clicking on this thing. It is showing sending. Sent. I have sent from here and to different journal channels. By default, in every team, there is one journal channel. Okay, now it has automatically come in journal. I posted in demo. Okay, and it is coming by default in journal. Let me go to some another class to show you. Class 1 in journal. Happy vacation. So I do not have to redo my work for each and every class. I do not have to send it again and again. So while selecting from one, wherever you are, I was in class 4 and I sent it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I'm there in all the teams. You have to be there to access those channels. I hope it is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Got it. So now coming to files. At the top, there is option. Now after post, there is files option. So here there are number of files that I am uploading for my students to refer to. So my teachers, they have uploaded here question paper, there this thing for the children, some recordings folder is there. So they have uploaded for the children to refer to. So here from the files, the students will not be able to delete. This is for them to refer to. Okay, teachers can post the things over here. Now, next option is class notebook. This is just a wonderful tool. I mean, wherever you are sitting, when you will go through the options, I don't know, those who are using Teams maybe explored these options or not. You will really jump out of your chair, bed, wherever you are sitting. Amazing tool it is, right? Class notebook, right? So I'll just show you. Before I go to class notebook, I'm coming here, assignments. Here you can post your assignments as you go in do in Google Classroom, right? Create assignment, upload assignment, and checking also, grades also you can do. Okay, let's coming to class notebook. So here, can you see? As many as children are there in that particular class, automatically their notebooks will be created, right? Their notebooks will be created. There is collaboration space, like we use collaborative work, if a collaborative space by English teacher, by Hindi teacher, in class we want to do some collaboration where everybody will be able to write. And there is content library. Content is only for reference. Now we share it with the children, like they can refer to, we can share. There is teacher only space, right? There is we have created for our chairman too. Now, for example, Arushi's notebook, that will be accessible to Arushi and the teacher. That's it. Got it? Devansh's notebook can be accessed by Devansh and the teacher. Students cannot see each other's work. They cannot see each other's notebook. So that is safe. And we ask our students to upload their work in their notebooks. So we can check it also here. You see, there are a number of options available. We can give tags. There are, I mean to say, for correction also, this is one note type class notebook. One full session can be conducted on this, right?
Good evening, madam.
Yes, please.
Note, student has to type, or he will click the photo of his notebook?
He can upload the notebook also. He can attach it. He can upload it, right? Images, PDF, whatever they want to do. Here, I'll just show you in some class. Maybe previous classes I have deleted. There I have created a new class. I have already checked various assignments over here too, right?
And
Madam, any questions are assignment are?
Yes.
Any questions and answer that is possible?
Yes, sure, sir. Yes, here that I have shown you, na. Like here, the teacher gives any question. For example, teacher has given any question that will appear in all the students' notebook. Teacher will be sharing one question and that will go to all the students. Teacher will be able to share the file and students can make multiple copies. And before we go over there, I'll just want to show you some wonderful feature. Let me see whether I've shared my audio or not. Share sound.
Excuse me, madam. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, you said it. The Microsoft could also be accessed through your Outlook or Hotmail.
Yes.
So my doubt is, if my institution doesn't purchase this particular license, when I go through Outlook, will I get at least some of the all these options will be available?
No, you will not be able to create classes. That will only work as an app where you can chat, where you can make video calls, where you can make meetings. Zoom meetings as you can make Teams meeting also.
Okay, right? but you cannot interact with your students nor conduct any meeting with them.
No, students, if the students they are having their Outlook ID, you can have a team meeting as you have Zoom meeting. You can share files also with them. That is okay, but you cannot create classes like this. These options are available only in the work account.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Right.
Okay,
now you look here, there are different tools available over here. If I have to type something, right, I'm sharing screen with you. I'm sharing the screen with my teacher, students also, suppose in my class. So there is a dictate option available, right? So dictate, you want to dictate in which language? English, Hindi. Okay, so there are a number of languages available. Suppose I have selected English. Okay. Hello, good evening, all of you. I hope you all are keeping safe. Namaskar. शायद आप सब अभी अच्छे से रह रहे होंगे, अपना ख्याल रख रहे होंगे. So can you see that on the screen? Can you see that on the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is a wonderful tool. Number of languages are available. You just have to click on dictate, select the language, speak, and it will type for you. You are not in a mood to type your assignments. You can just dictate and that will be typed for you. This is in class notebook option, right?
It's a good option, madam. And but we must have a very good voice, I think, so madam, to understand how to do good. Yeah.
No, sir, it'll work, sir. It'll work, sir.
Yeah, madam. One more doubt, madam.
Yes.
So just now, an individual assignment that student has submitted, and you need to correct those classwork, no, madam. Just the previous, topic. I mean, just now, individual
Yes, sir.
student. So
Yes,
there,
sir.
after correcting or after checking it, students' individual teacher notes or something, then automatically it saves itself, or we need to.
Sir, I'll just show you that also, because you see Microsoft Teams gives a number of options. As I'm just sharing it with you, actually, when I take the teachers on a journey of this Microsoft Teams, it takes about 3 hours. Right. And after 3 hours, then I give their name and I give them a code to redeem. Then they get certificate also from Microsoft. They are MIE, Microsoft Innovator Educators. So if sir allows me, sir will give me time. So maybe on some another day also, I'll explore you some, let you explore more tools. And then I will be giving you a code with which you will be able to get certificates, and you all will become Microsoft Innovator Educators.
Okay.
Right. So here, let us go. Yes.
Is there any add-on which you can insert so that we can listen to the voice also? Like you are speaking, it has got.
Ma'am, just hold. Have patience. I told you this is amazing tool. So you will start jumping, ma'am. But everything is available over here. Okay. I'm just typing some words just in general to show you something. Okay. So I have typed something because suppose I am copying and pasting something from internet, from my book, from PDF to share with my students. I have to go to view option, right? I have to go to view option, and in view option, there is a magic tool that I have given it a name. It's called Immersive Reader. I hope you know about it. If you do not know, please just explore this tool, Immersive Reader. I am clicking over here, Immersive Reader, and it is going to read for me. Ma'am, that you just asked me right now. Okay. So I'm just clicking it on play. Look here.
Hello, good evening, all of you. I hope you all are keeping safe. Bus, car, truck, beautiful.
Right. So because my language has been selected, this one, and now another thing, it has read for us. It will read Hindi also. Right. You can change female and male language, male speech, voice, right? So now you can text preferences. You can select the font. How should it appear? Comic Sans, Calibri. Spacing you can increase for your little children. You can increase the spacing. You can decrease the spacing. You can reduce the size. Okay. So all these things you can go. You can change the background color also. Blue, black, whatever. I mean, more colors, they are available. You can select number of colors from here, right? So this was one option. Now this is magic wand over here. Okay. Grammar options, right? Now look here. There are different words. I'm going to teach, I am an English teacher. I want to teach my students nouns. I'll ask, okay, select all the nouns from this. And then when they have selected, I'll click over here on nouns. And then all the nouns will be highlighted. Now I'm selecting all. Okay. I'm selecting all. I mean, I have chosen different colors. So one by one, you may select. I'm just to save time. I'm selecting all. And I'm clicking on syllables also. You see, in English language, we just ask the student, like there are different syllables. When they have to speak beautiful, where they have to stop. Hello. Okay, good evening. I mean, where they have to give the pauses, where are different syllables. Beautiful. There are 3 syllables over here. So language teaching will become really very easy. Okay. I hope this much is clear. Shall I move forward, or you have any questions?
No, it's clear.
Okay. Now, my little children want to know bus kya hota hai, what is bus? I'll just click over here and they will get the image of the bus. Car. It has Pictionary in it. Beautiful. So they will say, this is beautiful, and then how to speak.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, it will pronounce also for them if they want to listen to a particular word.
Madam, all this picture appearance will be with add-ons or it's a
No, it is inbuilt in immersive reader. It is inbuilt in immersive reader. You do not have to bring from outside. In general, when you are teaching on a Zoom class, on some another Google Meet, when you are sharing, you have to download the pictures. You have to share. Here, automatically they'll appear. See, good also.
Madam,
Can you see?
For example, madam, as we are dealing with plant pathology courses, I think you may be knowing. For example, if I have written some kind of diseases, plant diseases on the screen where you're sharing. So can, for example, if I say anthracnose here, can you write there?
Let me try. What are you saying?
Can you just write anthracnose disease?
Please spell it.
A-N.
A-N.
T-H.
T-H.
R-O.
R-O.
Sorry, R-A.
R-A.
C.
C.
N-O.
What? Sorry?
N-O-S-E.
N-O-S-E.
S-E, yeah.
Okay. So let me write another thing also. Let me see if it is appearing or not. Right. Okay. Let me go to immersive reader. Let me. It will just speak.
Cholera.
No, it won't give it.
Anthracnose.
It will just speak
Anthracnose.
for it. Diseases. So in general terms, you see, when I have written the word diseases, so it is coming over it. This is something like not functioning properly, right?
Okay. And
COVID.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
For the
please.
scientific, these kind of things, I think it's a little tough, I think.
Maybe see, slowly and gradually they will be, because they are updating it. Can you imagine? Now they have updated, like if earlier it was only meetings, internal meeting, then external meeting, then scheduled meeting. Now it is, I can have a webinar also on Microsoft Team. If I have webinar, 10,000 people can join and 1,000 people can interact. So, I mean, they have added so many another features also in that. Like Meet Now, schedule a meeting, and when you go to calendar, you will be able to see webinar option also.
Madam, is it like crop basis at least? So diseases it's not recognizing, but can you write any crop name here? Like,
Yeah.
you can write any crop name, like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, any crop name.
See, it is coming.
Yes. So for crops, it's fine, well and good.
Yeah, it's coming. Howsoever what all picture is available, so it is coming. Like if you will be able to do that, right?
Yes.
So
Thank
now
you.
let us go to reading preferences. Another thing, we have already explored all the options, syllables, okay, nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs. So one by one you will be able to show. And one more thing, sorry, show labels. So if I'm selecting over here, it will show the labels. I mean, it will write like this is adjective. This is adjective. I mean, I have selected adjective, so it will select right over there. Labels will also appear for the children, right? So now just go to reading preferences. From here, I have enabled picture dictionary. That's why you are able to see the picture dictionary. Now, line focus. I'm turning it on. You see, it makes like when it is reading, you see, there are some children who are, ADHD, dyslexics, who want to have inclusion in our class. Like the children, they need to focus. Sometimes the children, they read, they put finger on that particular line. So this will serve that purpose. And now I'm clicking on play.
Hello, good evening, all of you. I hope you all are keeping safe. Bus, car, truck, beautiful plant.
See? It is reading and showing that particular line, highlighting. So this is reading preferences. You can line focus, you can select, or you can just turn it off. Now, you want to translate the entire document as we go to Google Translator, right? You are going for it. So I can change it into any language. right? For example, I want to change the entire document from English to Hindi. Yeah, there is different languages. See, Gujarati is also there. Punjabi is also there. All the languages are Tamil, Telugu, all the languages are available. So let me go to Hindi, and I'm saying entire document to be turned, not by word. अब देखिए,
नमस्ते, गुड इवनिंग आप सभी। मुझे उम्मीद है कि आप सभी सुरक्षित रख रहे हैं। रोग एंथ्रेक्नोज, टाइफाइड, हैजा, कोविड, गेहूं, मक्का, चावल।
ये तो हमने, we have written the words like that only, so that's why it has translated. So it has read also for you in Hindi. So with this, you will be able to enhance your students' reading, vocabulary, pronunciation skills also.
Madam, here, so many advantages of this app. And one more, right now you said that you can highlight the points which can easily, a student can see on the screen. And
Yes.
is there an option, for example, if I'm a student, so
Yeah.
can I ask, can I directly show to you that this word mean what? So that means, can I access directly on the screen?
Sorry, I didn't get your question.
So now you're, you're showing the screen and you have highlighting some points here, madam. And for example, a student has got doubt on one word.
Yeah.
Either he can, not with the, so he's unable to ask and he's not able to, has not clear voice or something. And can he show himself to your screen that, yes, like in the Zoom, so there is an option that, yes, he can indicate and he can remote control, like,
See, there is one option. If you are sharing your screen and you are giving permissions to the other person, so
Yes.
that is available in Microsoft Teams.
Is it?
I mean,
is it
like
available
as you can see, it is written remote control. Okay, so that is there also. Like if you want to share your screen with others, you want to collaborate, so they can go for it.
Okay, so student can show it there.
Yes, it is up to you if you want to go for it, right?
Okay, thank you.
So it is reading Hindi also. So let us try. I have not tried. Let me, any other language. You say any other language. Let us try whether it is there. Is there anybody who understands some other language?
Madam,
Hindi?
Telugu. Madam, please translate in Telugu.
Telugu. Let me check. Where is Telugu? It was, I just.
Yeah, yes, madam, is there. Yeah.
It's near
Telugu.
Yeah,
okay.
yes.
So entire document. See, I won't be able to read what is being written. For us, though, there are certain kinds of designs, hearts, and
Madam,
all.
make it to dictate, madam, so that it can read.
Okay.
హలో, గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ మీ అందరికీ. బస్సు, కారు, ట్రక్, అందమైన ప్లాంట్ల మీరు సురక్షితంగా ఉంచుతున్నారని.
Anji, sir, have you understood?
Yes, madam. How beautifully it has read, madam. Thank you.
So this is just amazing tool. I told you that you will really now jump out of your seats. Amazing tool that is there for this.
Madam, we are confused with your voice and that system voice, but almost same.
Oh.
Really beautiful voice, madam.
Thank you. So let's, yes, please.
Ma'am, I want to know that if we have recorded our video, then how it could be open? Because sometimes it creates problem in opening.
You are asking video means
Suppose we have recorded our lecture
on Teams.
Yes, ma'am. So sometimes it creates problems in opening.
No, it won't. It is saved in your shared drive. By default, OneDrive, it is given to the school. It is of 1 TB, right? So it is being shared over there, 1 TB for each license. Got it? So if I've got 15 licenses for my teachers, so 15 TB space is available on a shared drive.
On shared drive, we will go.
Yes, it will be able to. I have see what all meetings I have, what all webinars I have with the parents. I just record them, then I download them, and then I put them on my YouTube channel also. So there is no problem at all in that.
Okay, ma'am.
Madam, excuse me, madam.
Yes,
At the
sir.
time of video is running, other parts, the student side, the audio is not audible. Video is coming continuously not audible. How to manage it? The Microsoft Teams with the video uploading.
Sorry, sir, you are asking like the child is not audible. Is it so?
Yeah. In Google Meet, it is audible, madam. Video and audio is no problem. But some problem occurring Microsoft Teams.
For that, let us do one thing. I would request Roshan sir, like maybe.
Sir is asking about the bandwidth issue, madam. Generally, Teams will consume more bandwidth.
Yes, obviously this is heavy software, so it consumes some more bandwidth. So audio is not having any issue. Sometimes video, some issues are there. So generally it is advisable. Like we ask the students to keep their videos off. And
video sound is our side is okay. Our side is audible, but on student side is not is audible sometimes.
No, sir. This is because of your students' bandwidth is low, so the child is not able to see the screen. Also, sometimes our voice doesn't go over there. So we suggest our children to go for a better network connectivity, a better bandwidth. It has to be there because when they are using Microsoft Teams, so has such a heavy software. So many options are available over there, so they have to go for that. In general, let me tell you, to reduce the bandwidth, we ask the children to keep their videos off, and we just randomly, like for example, I'm a teacher, I may ask, okay, Radha, you turn on your video and you ask this question and I've answered. And after that time, I may ask, okay, Rahul, you please turn on your video, and say in general, I just keep on asking, right? So that way the teacher.
I think your question is while playing the YouTube video, the students cannot hear your volume. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. While sharing, ma'am.
Because I think when you are sharing this, when you are sharing
video, that time sound is not there.
Let me tell you, sir, actually the thing is, when we share our screen, then there is option also insert, share system audio. You have to turn that option on. If you will not turn that option on, the children, they will not be able to get the system sound of the YouTube or maybe another video. You have to check that option on. So if Roshan sir permits me, so maybe let us do one thing in the upcoming days, as and when he allows, we can have one meeting on Microsoft Teams. If sir allows, I will create a link. I will share the same with sir and he can share with all of you, so that we can have one meeting on Microsoft Teams platform where I can show you how it works, and then you will have a better clarity, I suppose.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right.
In sharing screen, when we are sharing screen, videos are not, students are complaining, ma'am, sound is not there.
That's what, ma'am, I said, like you have to check that option on. You maybe forget to turn the option on. There is small button.
Where? Okay, in one class you show us that.
That's what I'm saying, that I'll show you. Okay, let me. Yes. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not able to understand. Okay. Anyways, so here you go. If you get to know, I promise, if you get to know all the features of this, I will be sharing the code with you. Please, and then you will be able to get your Microsoft Innovator Educator certificate also. But for that, you all need to create your email ID on either Outlook or Hotmail. That can be your personal ID also, because that code can be redeemed only and only using Microsoft ID, that is either Outlook or Hotmail. Okay, not Gmail.
If we have ID created by our office, MS Team, that can work?
That will also work. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I need to ask one thing.
Yes, please.
Like we use Microsoft Teams, which is the official thing for us. Now, I just want to ask you, the free version also has all these features, or the paid version has all these?
No. Free version, let me tell you, sir. Actually, there are two options. I mean, one is official ID, one is personal ID. Okay. And in official ID, there is free of cost is A1 licenses. That is called A1 licenses. Initially, when we started our classes in the month of March 2020, we started with A1 licenses that were free of cost. Right. Okay. So they said you will be able to use only till month of October. Then you have to switch to this paid licenses. Okay, then we go for the A3 version, that was paid one, and there is we are using Office 365, right? And so there are different versions available. But when you are talking about with your personal ID, you won't be able to access all these features. They are not available.
Right. Thank you.
Right. Okay. So as I've told you, all these options are clear to you. Classes are clear to you. Now here, class notebook, files, post.
Ma'am, can we do a recap, ma'am, please? A quick recap, then we can go for the next thing.
Recap of what? Which option?
All these icons which you were telling. A quick recap, not a complete explanation.
Okay.
Madam?
Yes, please.
Madam, can you create the questions and...
I have come here only. I have come to here only, assignments, right? Okay. Like you have to go to assignments if you are going to a particular class, or you can directly go to assignment. On the left hand side there is one option. Okay, like for example, I'm a teacher in class 4, I have to give the assignment over here, I can go over there. Or if I am going to here assignments tab, I will be able to check all the classes, right? So I am going to click on create, bottom left hand side, create. So I'll click on create. Now it is asking me, you want to give an assignment to your students, or you want to create a quiz, or you want to, or you have already created something and you want to use the existing worksheet. Like in front of you, there are some sheets available, French Revolution, Trade to Territory. If I want to reuse, I will be able to reuse also. So these options are available. I'm using the first option, assignment. It is taking time because it is taking into all the classes, all the channels. Okay, so all the classes are appearing over here. So I have to select the first class which I want to give the assignment. So let me not disturb the classes, and I am going to, if I have my, okay, this is I have created one class, important. There is nobody, I have only created it. I am going to important and then next. Okay, the title of the assignment that you want to give. Okay, any of your topic. Suppose I'm writing here biodegradable, non-biodegradable substances, whatever title you want to give. Any kind of instructions, you can give the instructions. You want to add category, I mean subject category or whatever you want to write. Okay, maybe it is FA1, right? FA1. I have selected the category, and then instructions. I will be able to give the instructions over here. A, B, C, whatever you will be able to type. You can make it bold, italic, underline, highlight. You want to highlight, you will be able to highlight. Okay, bullets, numbers. You want to attach some link, you will be able to attach. Now add resources. From add resources, you will be able to, attach here PDFs. It is asking now, you want to attach resources from here. You want to upload from your device, you want to share a link, you want to share something from class notebook. So anything you want to do, you can do. Like for example, right now I'm uploading from my device. There are some preschool teaching strategies. Okay, let me select this. So I have selected it. Now it is being uploaded. Done. So this is attached for the student's reference. Now I want to give some points. Okay, if it is of 20 points, or if it is not, you can leave that also. You want to attach rubric. Now look here. You want to attach rubric, you want to add rubric, you want to upload rubric. Add rubric is you'll be able to create rubric from here only. Add description, the marks the children will be getting excellent if the criteria is this and this followed. Rubric is very important, as you all teachers must be knowing, right? So CBSE also says all the boards, they say that you have to go by
Madam, the rubric icon, where is it, madam?
Yes, sir.
Rubric icon.
Rubric, here it is. Add rubric, just below the points. Add rubric. When you will click over here, if you have already created rubric, you can upload because they are already available on internet. So many available. Okay. If you want to create your own rubric, then go for it. Criteria for particular assignment, what is being followed. Okay. Title, description. Okay. Whatever you want to go for it, you can create and you can do it quickly. That will be done. Now, assign to. It is written important because I have selected the class named important. Now, you want to select all the students or you want to select specific students? You can go for it. Okay. So it is up to you. In case you are going to give to some other students, like as a recapitulation, you will be able to select their names. So only those students will get notification like they have gotten a particular assignment. Got it? So due date, you will be able to select by when it is due. Time you can select from here. Okay. Assignment will post immediately and turn in allowed. You want to change the options, you can go for it, right? Add assignment to calendar, whatever you want to do, there are different options available. So I have done it. I have selected it. Now I'll click on assign. So now I have assigned the assignment. Now it is appearing in my list also. Like, can you see the last one? Biodegradable. And look here, this notification. Can you, there was one notification just arrived, right? Okay, one notification is there also, like biodegradable, non-biodegradable substances has been, now view assignment. I'm clicking on view. I have come to that particular class, right? So this is the assignment that has been given to me, right? So now I have to, now the question was how the students will return it. Okay. So here they have to click on return and then they will be able to do it. It is showing there are, because this is teacher's ID, it is showing there are 3 students added, Parth Narula, Narula Education, and they have not turned in. When students will turn in, they will submit the assignment. You will get a notification like so-and-so child has turned in the assignment. Okay. And then from here, you will be able to give feedback, and you will be able to give marks to your students, right? You'll be able to give feedback. Suppose I write here, assignment not submitted. So I can give this feedback also to my students. So maybe 0 marks I'm giving, right? So I have to click on return. See, it shows in my pile of notebooks, only 2 worksheets are left. Okay, one, now that Parth Narula has disappeared. Can you see from here? Because I have returned. Now returned, this I have returned. I have given the feedback, assignment not submitted, and 0 marks. Is it okay?
Okay, madam.
So the child will get notification as we have got from the activity. The child will get notification the teacher has given you, this feedback and these many marks. So this is how you will be able to check it out, because right now the students were not there. So they could have submitted. I could have shown you how to check the assignments. I have to log in from student ID then.
Okay, madam. They create a question for multiple choice and the descriptive same file or different forms.
I shown you, like for example, I'm going to assignment. I am going to create. So it is asking me, I have to go to quiz. If I have to create quiz, there's a multiple choice question, then it will take me to Microsoft Forms. See, it will take me create quiz assignment for which class. So I'm going to that class only. Next. So from here, I'll be able to create quiz, new quiz. It is taking me to forms. Are you able to see my screen? Or I have to reshare? Which screen is visible?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Sorry, which screen is visible? Can you tell me?
Yeah, French Revolution question and answer.
Oh, no. Actually, I have shared the app. Wait. I have to reshare because I shared the app. I have not shared my screen. I could have shared my screen. It has taken to me to this thing. It has opened this quiz. Can you see the white screen now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So it has come over here. So from here, I will be able to create the quiz and I will be able to share it with my students from the share, and then from this link can be pasted over there. Okay. As you create a Google form, similar way you can create this Microsoft form, but Microsoft form has some wonderful option too that I even forgot to tell you when we were doing the class notebook. It's amazing tool for math teachers. It is just magic for the math teachers. So, okay, so you'll be able to create it from here. Okay, so let me share that thing that for the math teachers I've told you before we log out for today. I need to share something for the math teachers. Is there any math teacher over here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All are here. Next is just and
So, go to class notebook. Look here. Any this thing you can open, maybe your notebook or maybe class notebook. Okay. So here there is ink to tool option. I mean, am I audible?
Yes, madam.
Okay. So here you go. There is draw tool. Okay. And there is one mass one. Can you see that? Mass option is available. Okay. So here, suppose I have written here a plus a square plus b square is equal to, right? So now I have to go for select. I need to select it. I have to click on mass option. So it has selected into math a square plus b square. A dot डाली हुई थी, so math teachers must be knowing कुछ थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ है. So it will into mass, or maybe there was one option for fix it also. Okay, so it will automatically convert into that. And even if I could have written it properly, just a minute. Draw option. A square plus b square is equal to, okay. Okay, now look here. It is asking a square plus b square is equal to. Now into mass is done. Now what I want to do? Look here. I want to evaluate a square plus b square, or I want to generate a practice quiz. It will automatically create a quiz for me. I want to differentiate it with respect to a. It is giving me that kind of options. See, I mean, math teachers must be knowing. I'm not a math teacher, but it is having not many options. Any equation you write, you will get number of options, and you will be able to click, generate a practice quiz also. But for that, I need to sign in with my Microsoft Forms ID. Take me to there. Okay. And then again, sorry, my white screen has appeared. So it will automatically create the quizzes for us. Right. So this is a wonderful tool for maths teachers. I just wanted to share with you all. I hope maths teachers would get benefit from it. You need to explore. Okay. So any questions till now?
Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I am having one question.
Yes.
Actually, I'm also conducting my classes on MS Stream and quizzes in at quizzes platform.
Yeah. Yes.
So, is there any option like I can just take the quiz from there? I can connect.
Yes. Yes.
I have to share.
Ma'am, I told you, when you will be clicking on apps, there are number of apps available. Quizlet, quizzes, number of options are available. Kahoot is also there. So you will be able to integrate, and then that will appear. Let me tell you, when you will go
that
to
option,
any, ma'am, here you have to left hand side apps.
Yeah.
Apps,
right.
Bottom, and see, whiteboard.chat is a wonderful whiteboard. I have already conducted session with my teachers and the outsider also on this. Nearpod, Peerdeck, Prezi, and if you go through it, there was some Kahoot also. Number of options are Praise, is already inbuilt option over there, and even you can search for also more apps over there. Kahoot, can you see this? Kahoot is there, quizzes.
Yeah. Kahoot. Yeah, okay. But actually, I was conducted on quizzes, so I was just used to that.
You can either explore if it is available, or you can share the link with them. See, I'm just dragging it down.
I'm doing the same. I am sharing the link with my students. First, I am just creating the quiz at quizzes, and then I am sharing the link. But I was just thinking, is there any application or is there any option that I can just connect that quiz directly over there? Like but I think the option is not there. Quizzes option is not there, I think.
Maybe, ma'am. It's not there, then.
One more thing, ma'am. As you have told, okay, we can use whiteboard app. So I'm also taking one. I'm taking operations management. So sometimes I need to just draw some, charts, and sometimes I need to draw some images. What is process layout? What is product layout? Like that. So kindly let me know, ma'am, again, because I couldn't understand that.
Ma'am, when I'll be sharing the screen, then I'll be able to share whiteboard. Otherwise, also Microsoft whiteboard is available. I mean, if you go for Microsoft whiteboard.
Where is it, ma'am? Okay,
available in Play Store, ma'am.
Microsoft. I have downloaded. You can download it to your device also. Can you see the whiteboard?
This time, not, ma'am, not yet.
Just a minute. Let me share once again, because see, this is a whiteboard. I mean, I have downloaded as an app too, and otherwise when you will be sharing the screen, then also it will appear. It has spotlight also, eraser. So
okay. No, I was asking, is there any option in MS Team? Okay, I know that.
MS Team also, ma'am. MS Team, when you will click on share screen, it will ask you want to share the whiteboard or you want to share screen. Click on share screen, then it will appear. Okay.
And your admin also should approve, ma'am. If you are using MS Team with your college account, the admin will be having the right to allow Microsoft whiteboard to be given for all the faculty or not. If he disables there, people cannot use it.
Sir, generally,
that's why I couldn't see, sir. That's why I couldn't see.
Maybe you talk to your admin. Otherwise, see, I am admin. I have created the ID of my whole school. I have not even enabled or disabled. By default, it is appearing.
No, ma'am. Actually, I was the admin for my college account.
Okay.
So, at the request of some of the faculty, I have disabled it. The reason is students are writing it on the board when I'm sharing it. Because of that reason, I have to disable it for everyone. We are just using with the desktop application of Microsoft Whiteboard, which is available, and I'm just sharing it.
So all of you look here, as we are just going to, I mean, there is one, I don't know whether you are aware of it or not. There is one.
Excuse me.
Yes, please.
Excuse me, ma'am. One more question, actually. As sir has told, sometimes that is disabled by the administrator, because sometimes the students can misuse that, right? But if I'm just if I'm not giving the control to my students, then they can use.
No, ma'am. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. They won't be able to do like that. I don't know. And you just talk to your admin. Otherwise, there should not be any problem. I mean to say that option is collaborative board that you are saying the students are misusing. That is collaborative board. I would suggest from Microsoft App Store, please download this whiteboard. That will be your whiteboard that you will be sharing the screen and then you will be sharing. That sir is talking about. Sir is right on his own way, because in college, my students, they will be able to, create a mess maybe by writing something on the collaborative board. Okay, so he's right on his part. Okay, so please do download my whiteboard app. Okay, then you will be able to share.
That is with me, sir, ma'am. Actually, I have downloaded it already.
Yeah, yes. Okay. Autodraw.com. That is one board. Just before I leave, 4 minutes are left. I just wanted to share with you. Please do explore this autodraw.com. If you know, wonderful. If you do not know, please do explore. I have created some wonderful assignments over here. There is a magic wand auto draw. You have to select any one page and go to auto draw. Sir, ma'am, you were asking something, so that's why I just wanted to tell you that there are wonderful options available over here. For example, there is something going on my mind. I want to share auto draw. I am drawing this. I'm drawing this. See, I'm just trying to draw and it is giving me options. Like, are you drawing this, smiley or maybe chapati, pizza, whatever, number of options. So I'll select, okay, I'm drawing this smiley. Okay, so this is how we can go. For example, if I am drawing this, suppose, if we can't draw properly, it will ask like, what, you want to draw a tree? Yes, I wanted to draw a tree. So from select tool, you can move them here and there. You can create worksheets and you can change the color. You can fill color. So, that is wonderful tool. Please do explore. My teachers have been using it and creating the worksheets too. And on this whiteboard, you can use. There are number of boards. There are number of whiteboards.
Ma'am, is there any eraser?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, where's the eraser? If you want to erase the drawing.
There was eraser. I just did it. Just a minute. Undo. There is undo option.
Okay, undo.
Undo. Okay.
Where is that undo option?
Here it is left hand side bottom. Undo. The same symbol that is there in Word. Okay, and in Microsoft apps and all.
Thank you.
So you can zoom in, zoom out, and you can write text, type text, fill shapes. Sab kuch available. Everything is available over here. Please do explore this. Maybe I may request Roshan sir to create some, maybe another day. Maybe I'll be able to meet and share with you number of other options that are available.
Autodraw.com in Google Meet.
Yeah, you can share screen and use it anywhere.
Anywhere. Okay, thank you.
Anywhere. And maybe I'm also conducting one session on different kinds of boards too.
So you can write also. You don't need to draw only. Is it only for drawing purpose, or you can write also on it?
Yeah, there is text option also. I just shared it with you now. There is text option also available. Look here. Here you go. Okay, and you can select the page. Okay, whatever you want to do, you want to draw, you want to give some labeling work to your students, you can do like that. You can text, type, okay? Label, you can change the font, type, style, size. Okay, and then you'll be able to give instructions and then download it. Download it. Okay, it is written. Download. It will be downloaded as an image, and then you will be able to share with your students a kind of worksheet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Madam?
Yes, please.
Any online link, video link shared by the Teams?
Yeah.
Directly?
Yes. Yes.
One is link uploaded, another one is link is directly present in the Microsoft Teams.
Yes, yes, yes. Just a minute. Let me stop share and reshare my screen. Microsoft Teams. Okay, so I am going to this thing only, important team. And then I'm clicking over here. From here, schedule a meeting. Okay. So adding title, I'm how to schedule the meetings. Okay. ABC meeting. If I want to select attendees who have to attend mandatory, I can select. Otherwise, sabke liye I'll be sharing the link, so that is okay with me. Date and time from the calendar. Okay. Suppose I'm selecting 5th June. Time. Okay. Anytime I can select. 9 o'clock. 2. Now this is unlimited. I mean, you can schedule it for 24 hours. That is up to you, how long you want to go for it. Okay. 1 hour, 2 hour. Okay. I'm selecting it for 2 hours. Okay. So then that is being done. Okay. I have to click on send. So now it is being sent. I have to go to this ABC I have created. I have to click over here. So when I will click on, this is the link. Click here to join the meeting. I'll right click, copy link, and I can share it with anyone. Okay. And I can give some details also. Now there was one option, add required attendees. If I write here, if I mention here the names of maybe emails of the people, so it will, when I'll click on send, automatically mail will be sent to them. Are you getting my point? Suppose I have got your email ID. I'll write over here and then I'll click on send. Then you will get a link, or you maybe click from here, copy link for the meeting, and then you can share through email. Now these 3 dots, click on these 3 dots. There is one option, 2 options are there. One is meeting options. Another is require registration. You want people to register for it. That is up to you. Okay. For people in your organization, for everyone or for none, that is up to you. Now this is very important. Meeting options. Okay. Now look, please look here. It has taken me to this page. It has taken me to this page. Meeting options. Who can bypass the lobby? Who can automatically attend? As we select in Zoom meeting, you have to select everyone. You have to select people in my organization and trusted organization, guest, or only me. It is up to you how you are selecting it. Okay. Now always let them bypass the lobby, or you will get notification and as and when anybody joins, turn yes or no. As we give the co-host option in Zoom, here we have got who can present. Everybody can present? No. People, my organization, specific people. By default, I always select only me. And then after the meeting starts, then I give the right to others, right, to share the screen. It is written allow mic for attendees. This is a new option. Earlier, it was not there. If you want your children to not to disturb you during the class, you have to, disable it, right? Enable it, up to you. Allow camera for the attendees. Like as usually in some meetings, we request do not turn on the camera. We can reduce the bandwidth. If they are not listening, you are going through some, conducting some webinar, you may also click over here. Now, there is one option, allow reactions. In a Teams meeting, there are reactions like smileys, heart, clapping, different available. If you do not want to go for it, you can also disable it. And then you have to click on save. This is how these, this is now it is written done. So this is how you have to make the settings for your meeting. Okay. Is it clear?
Yeah. Can you please tell me where is shared drive in MS Team?
Yes, just a minute. I'll just tell you. Okay, so here go to Teams, and I'm going to suppose this class 1. I'm going to English, and let me see if they have recorded some meeting over there. See, it's written 41 replies. I'm just clicking over here. Can you see there are some meeting recordings?
Yes, ma'am.
There are some notes also being shared by the teacher. So I have to click over here, and it has taken me to my shared drive. Sorry, now you are not able to see because I am sharing application. I'm not sharing my screen. That's why it is going like that. Okay, so it has automatically taken me over here, shared drive. Okay, right? Or you have to click your, can you see domain name, HTTPS. My domain name is shamfordaureya.sharepoint.com.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
So you have to write this website, HTTPS, your office, your school, your college domain name .sharepoint.com, and you will be able to access everything. Let me go over there. Just a minute. See, this is the SharePoint, and here you will be able to access, right? So when you will click over there, then you will be able to go to your SharePoint, and then you will be able to check. Or maybe there is one option, another one, how you can go for it. There is, I told you one option is there, stream. Did I tell you I'll be sharing it with you in another meeting?
Okay.
Because this is so vast now. Look here, click on 3 dots.
Right.
It is asking open in Drive.
Okay.
Get the link.
Okay.
Okay, learn more, report or whatever. So click on open in Drive. When you will go to open in Drive, it will take you to that particular place. Okay, as it has taken me to, just a minute. Okay, it has taken me to, from here, I can either play it or I can download it. I can share it with someone, the link, if I want to share. Okay, I want to delete it, I want to copy it. Okay, so I'll be able to do all those things, whatever I can do. Got it? Okay. So I hope this thing is clear to all of you. And if you have any questions, please do make a note of it. And next time when we will be having our meeting, then we can, you can clear your doubts, right? So, yeah, Roshan sir, is it
Thanks
okay?
a lot, ma'am. It was a wonderful session.
Thank you, sir. My pleasure. You have given me an opportunity to interact. I hope all of them have got something.
Thank you, madam.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am, once again. And
thank you, Roshan sir, and thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. It was a wonderful session.
Yes. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I will be posting assignment today.
It was very, very wonderful session, ma'am. Thank you so much.
I will be posting assignment today in a group. Okay, there is no quiz for today. you have Saturday and Sunday to complete that assignment, and after completing the same, you will be like evaluating one assignment of a third person or a participants who are there in a list. Okay, we'll share with the guidelines. Fine. And I have shared a link in a WhatsApp which says scrollwell.com/JuneFDP. Whenever you will go to this link, you will have all the resources